from yesterday.
Draft.
Are you still feeling the impact, or has it reduced a bit now? No, yesterday you weren't yourself for a few minutes. Sorry that
when news broke, I was like, no, let's just wait for the press conference. We're waiting to really know.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just gist, if it's just, speculations, because at first it was reports now that he had already told Sergio Ramos and everything. He was going to meet with Florentino Perez. There's going to be a press conference. We're just waiting. And when we finally saw him walking into that press conference and all that live, and the writers were like, okay, this is it. And he dropped it just like that. He dropped it, and everyone was like, what happened? Well, when you won the Champions League back-to-back, you won the league, and you won Copa del Rey and all that. He has won 9 titles, right?
9
in
trophies.
2.5 years.
Yes.
Who does that? I mean, I've never seen that. I don't know.
Record.
Maybe we'll go like way back. But I haven't seen
not
it.
Recently.
Not recently. Not in recent times. Not in the last 50 years. We haven't seen something like this in a top-flight football. A club like Real Madrid. How do you do that? So he feels...
It shocked everyone by this decision. And when I mean everyone, I mean literally everybody that watches football. Zinedine Zidane resigning as Real Madrid manager barely 5 days after winning the UEFA Champions League back-to-back. I mean, that's ridiculous. And he's given his reasons, very interesting reasons, you'd say. He says it's time for change.
Yeah.
It's time for a new voice. It's time for a new leader to come in and try and lead this team forward. And that, for me, that tells me something about Zidane. It tells me he's a very smart man, very wise. And for him to have won all those trophies in less than 2.5 seasons, he feels, where does it go from here? What is he going to achieve again?
He just wants another coach to come in and tell the players something different. That's what he said. He said he can't be making the same speech over and over again. He has demanded so much from the players, and they've given him the all. So what else is he going to tell them for them to keep winning? It's difficult, especially when you are in a club like Real Madrid, that you have a team like Barcelona breathing down on your neck. So you have to win the El Clasico. You're not just winning titles. You ensure that the El Clasico, home and away, you're also winning that. The rivalry is there. Atletico Madrid also, they're also breathing down on their neck. You also know that whatever happens, you're going to win them home and away, plus the titles that you're winning. And if you're not consistent like that, we saw what happened to Carlo Ancelotti, right? He just won the Champions League, and he couldn't continue the next season.
And he got sacked.
And of course, he got sacked. And he brought in Rafael Benitez. They just don't care. The fact that you're not winning consistently, that's what matters to them.
So he's decided to go out when ovation is really
I love him right now.
Loud. That's a very smart move by Zinedine Zidane. And like we said, everyone that is connected to football in some ways, they have been reacting to Zidane's resignation. And Rafael Nadal, yes, is a massive supporter of Real Madrid. And this is what he has to say about Zidane's resignation.
Yes, of course, was a surprise for everybody, But at the same time, Zidane is a top person. He's a person that is tough to accept that he's leaving. For different things, different reasons. First thing, because he's a great coach, and he was having a lot of success with our team. Second thing, he's a good person, normal person, humble person. He represents, in my opinion, the right values, and he's a perfect example of how somebody with a lot of success have to do the things of every day with being normal, being humble, without saying negative things about the players, about the club, about nobody. I never heard. Referees, nothing. He was always fine and smiling on the press conference, even when the things were not going well this year. That was so difficult moments. At the end of the year, you won the Champions League and nothing happens. But during the year, have been a very tough year for the team. And he always have been positive and believing on the players and on the club. So he deserved to choose what's better for him. For my side, I just can say thanks for all the things that he did for Madrid. I hope he will be back. And like sportsman and person, just thanks for the right examples that he gives to the rest of the people.